Hello, everybody. As you're coming in, we're still going to wait a few minutes, let everybody join. We still have some people joining, but welcome in. I see a lot of familiar names on the screen so far.
Hello.
It's me and Atanas again. Your favorites?
Well, depends. Depends, Megan.
Depends on the person.
Yeah, I don't think many people would call me a favorite.
Oh, wow. No, not everybody would call me a favorite. You're everybody's favorite.
I don't know. It doesn't feel like it.
No, everybody loves you.
I know that everybody is my favorite. There's only one or two clerks out there that we're struggling to communicate, but I feel like all of them are awesome people. So I love.
See, we already have "We Love You," Atanas from Rochelle. Yeah. See, I told you you're popular. Now we don't want to give him a big head.
Yeah. Please, no big heads. I can barely carry this one. Yeah, I don't want to turn into Alonso or someone like that.
We're so excited for today. It's ClerkMinutes Graduation Party. So we're just going to give everybody another minute or two to come in, and then we'll go ahead and get started. We don't want to waste everybody's time, but we're so excited for today.
Yeah.
We hope you guys are also excited.
I don't know if I should be... How honest should I be, Megan, on a scale of 1 to 5?
On how excited you are?
No, on this next story that I'm thinking about sharing.
Maybe a 4. Maybe you save us some details, but pretty honest.
Okay, I'll get to it. So I'm actually very excited. We have had a hell of a day to get you guys to ClerkMinutes and everything. And I'm excited for the graduation party, mainly because I never had one. So, yeah, so I'm very, very excited about ClerkMinutes. Not that excited for the PTSD I have from my graduation time. Because I basically graduated from college and went into my master thesis like 2-3 days after it.
Fun.
Yeah, so my master's. Though I never finished my master's, so I thought I would have a party then.
You're trying to save your party. Maybe you'll finish it.
I think I was just trying to save this party for ClerkMinutes.
I don't think I ever actually had a graduation party, and because I graduated college during COVID, so I didn't even have like an actual graduation. It was virtual. So I'm also excited for this graduation party. I do plan on getting my master's though, so hopefully I'll have one then. Yeah. And for those who are wondering, we are recording, so we will be sending this out. We have a lot of good information.
Wishing Laura all the best as well.
Yes, we hate that Laura had a family emergency, but we are recording this for you. Give me 1 second. Let me mute my phone. I forgot to set it on silent.
So people are already calling you up for a party? Graduation?
Everybody's already calling me up trying to get ClerkMinutes. No. Okay, guys, we're going to go ahead and get started. If anybody joins in late, we are recording this. We'll be sending the recording out afterwards, but we have a lot of good information to cover, and we do want to save some time at the end for some questions. We will have a little AMA, ask us anything, not ask me anything, ask us anything with me and Atanas. Feel free throughout the webinar to use the chat feature if you haven't already seen it. It's on the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, or that's where it is on mine. There's also a questions tab to the left of it. Feel free to use that tab as well during our Ask Us Anything session. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started. So have fun listening to me and Atanas babble on about ClerkMinutes.
I didn't bring any confetti or anything like that.
I didn't either. I really meant to go get like a party hat and like in one of those, I can't think of what they're called, that you blow on.
Yeah,
Wasn't prepared for the party. Everybody can do like the emoji confettis. I see some people doing it already. We should have had some real confetti. Sorry for being unprepared.
Well,
but yes,
it's first day of graduation, so
first day of graduation. So, as we've already been talking, you've probably seen our names. If you don't already know me, my name's Meagan. I work for HeyGov. I'm part of the digital transformation team. And we also have Atanas with us, who is also part of the digital transformation team. He gets everybody set up with HeyGov and answers everybody's questions. And he's also project manager, product owner, kind of everything, everybody's favorite person.
I can be whatever you want me to be, guys.
That's basically his title. And it is our graduation party. We're graduating from beta. We've been in beta for, do you know how long, Atanas? It's been a while.
So it's not been a year, but it's very close to a year.
So close to a year. So we've been working on this.
Huge milestone as well. ClerkMinutes is the first app that is graduating in such a short amount of time in our arsenal. So yeah.
It's taken a lot of work, and we want to thank all of you who have been using ClerkMinutes and has been giving us great feedback. All your feedback has been noted, and we've tried to improve the app as much as we can with your feedback, and we'll continue to do so in the future. But thank you for helping us get to where we are today. We appreciate you guys a lot for all those ratings at the end of your minute, sending us emails, letting us know how you would improve it. All right, so I know there's some people on here, just a handful of people who has not used ClerkMinutes yet. So I'm going to do a quick review so that we're all on the same page about what ClerkMinutes is. So ClerkMinutes essentially simplifies your meeting minutes process. It utilizes cutting-edge AI technology. It was actually one of the first AI apps developed specifically for local government. And we do have a public-facing page for residents for your meeting minutes, which is really helpful. It uses your agenda and an audio or video recording to generate your meeting minutes in about 10 minutes. And we have a built-in text editor for any needed changes, so that once you've generated them in ClerkMinutes, you've made your edits, it's ready to be posted on your website. So we're going to go ahead into pricing. We're just going to jump into it. At the last time I saved it for the end. But our first tier is for up to 5 meetings a month. I know we've had a lot of questions about pricing, and if you weren't in my last webinar, for up to 5 meetings a month, it's going to be $99 a month or $1,000 a year. So if you pay for a full year in advance, you get a little bit of a discount. Same thing with the up to 15 meetings a month. It's going to be $299 a month or $2,000 a year. So again, you prepay for a whole year, you get a discount. To offset that cost, if you consider yourself a Clerkfluencer or you have a lot of clerk connections, we do have a Refer-a-clerk program that is going live as well today. And with that, you can give a month to another clerk to try, and you get a month for free. So how that works is once you have your account set up in ClerkMinutes, if you've already tried ClerkMinutes, your account is already set up. But if you have not tried it yet, you try it after this. You'll go into your account, click Plan and Billing, scroll to the bottom of that page. You have your own personal link. You just copy, paste it, send it off to your clerk friends, whoever needs their minutes done. And once they sign up for a free trial, you get a free month for free. And this is unlimited as far as I know. Is that right, Atanas? So
yeah.
Yeah, so you refer 12 clerks, you get a year for free.
Yep. So if you a year for free, or I won't get, like, if you refer 100 clerks, 10 years for free. So yep.
Yeah. So maybe if you don't have the budget right now, you have to wait till budget season. You can just keep referring your friends. Try to get them to use ClerkMinutes. And if they sign up for a trial, you'll get an extra month for free. Yeah. So great way to keep using it for free if you already have been.
Yep. And our goal is still to learn from you, understand how we can make it better. and that's why we want to have as many people as possible giving us feedback, learning about ClerkMinutes, using it, and we're hoping that these free days from the referral program will just make your lives and the lives of your colleagues just a bit tiny easier without having to spend hours and hours on meeting minutes.
Yes. And if you notice, we do have like monthly pricing and annual, which is different from our regular, from HeyGov in itself. You know, that's an annual subscription. We wanted you to be able to use, if you have discretionary funds that you're allowed to use on a credit card, we wanted you to be able to use it for ClerkMinutes if it's going to help you out. And again, if your municipality is not willing to set the funds aside or whatever the situation is, we wanted to give you a way to still use it for free. And so we came up with Refer-a-clerk. So hopefully all of you have lots of clerk friends who would benefit from using ClerkMinutes. All right, so let's go over a couple of updates we've made. Some of these since our last webinar, some of these just recently. That's going to make the process in ClerkMinutes even better. Some of you may know about some of these. We have sent out a couple of updates. One thing is YouTube links. We had them active initially, deactivated them because it was a process for us. We do have them active again, YouTube or Zoom links. As long as it's a public video, you can copy and paste the link when you're uploading instead of having to upload a file and upload the recording again. So we do have that active. We had a lot of people asking about that. Add speakers, and once you add a speaker now, it will have it in the final minutes. I don't know if Atanas has anything to add to that.
Yeah, so this doesn't look like much, the screenshot over here,
yeah,
but
it's more of us just talking about it.
It's just a topic we can discuss. Basically, we understood how important it is to have people, speakers in the minutes themselves. We had heard a lot of opinions on how we could do it. So we had to work in the back end quite extensively in order for you to have the speakers in your minutes. Before it happened that it was very hard to have them there. Now all you have to do is add the speakers in the transcription tab, and they will be included. If some of them are excluded, you can still download, add them manually and stuff like that. But as you keep using it, as you keep adding different speakers, or as you keep adding speakers, it will just keep learning, you'll get more people in, and it will get more and more people into the minutes. So you'll have names there. So if somebody said something you don't like, you'll have their name written down in the minutes. So yeah, we worked very extensively on the back end, so this could be included.
Yes. And maybe you could talk a little bit more about, for the next update, just the back end updates that makes generating your minutes better.
Yeah, thank you, Megan. So what we basically did is we tried to make it learn a bit better, make it learn faster. So we focused our efforts on machine learning. We focused our efforts on understanding some of the things better. And that was all done because of you and because everybody that used the minutes. So we had the option of, getting a lot of information in so it can learn and it can work better. I know that at the start it might not be all of the minutes you want, but as we progress, we can make it even better. The idea of going out of beta is because we feel like it's ready for unconditional use by thousands of people, and we have made sure that that kind of a use is available now as well. You probably remember, some of you might have used it yesterday. It went down because we were actually trying to make it work better. So that's kind of ironic. However, this just goes to show our philosophy on how we build stuff for the HeyGov, for people that are using HeyGov out there. I don't know if I saw some. I think I saw Vicky or many of the others, Laura, Larry. you basically know our philosophy of building things. We get your feedback and we make it happen. I know sometimes it can take some time, sometimes it's immediate, but our core philosophy for HeyGov and for ClerkMinutes is that we create the solution that works the best it can work for anyone. So the more you generate, the more people you get in, the more you share with us, the better we can make it happen. And as you know, with HeyGov, just expect updates, guys. Expect updates once a month that can help make your life a bit easier with these minutes types of things. And maybe even when you email me, expect a couple of jokes in return. So yeah, that we'll just keep being ourselves, and we'll just keep making the best products we can for you, the people that are going to use them.
And I just wanted to add a little question. I had made a typo in my pricing, so let me just share this, and I'll share this again at the end. But it's actually $199 a month and not $299 a month for the 15 meetings. So I hope everybody can see that. And again, I'll share it again at the end so that we're all on the same page. But it's $99 a month or $1,000 a year for 5 meetings a month. And then for up to 15 meetings a month, it's $199 a month, not $299 or $2,000 a year. Apologize for that.
Thank you, Megan. In fact, all of this pricing you will see in your new plan and billing page. That planning billing will include all of the options. And as we progress with the system itself, you might even see some new plans added there. In the planning billing page, you will also see the Refer-a-clerk program, where you will be able to take a unique referral link and share it with whoever you want to make happy. So, yep.
All right, let's keep on going. So I'm actually going to I haven't done this yet in a webinar. I've showed you how to use the ClerkMinutes.com/try page. So I have went through that, and I hope you guys, it's pretty straightforward if you do go to the ClerkMinutes.com/try. From there, we actually create you an account in ClerkMinutes. And we'll talk about this a little later on. But if you haven't tried it yet, or if you've even tried it, we're going to do 30-day free trials for everyone. You still get 30 days to use it. And so once you have an account in HeyGov, I haven't went through how to use ClerkMinutes from there. So I'm going to go through that real quick. And like I said, if you have any questions, just save it for a little Ask Me Anything at the end, and we'll try to answer it for you. So let's go step by step. All right. So first thing, once you get into your HeyGov account, you're going to click on the ClerkMinutes tab, and you're going to see this. It's going to have a create the first meeting link, or you can top right hand corner of the screen, you can click add meeting. So you click on that. Then you'll come to this page that will ask you for some details. You're going to give your meeting a name, choose the date of when your meeting is. If it's a board meeting, whatever it is, just the date and time of the meeting. You can type a department, set a category if you want to, and add a description. And then you're going to click create meetings and continue to minutes generation. Next up, you're going to need to add an agenda. You have two options. You can either import an existing agenda. All this is going to do is pull up your little file finder. You'll upload a file. It can be needs to be in PDF format. And so you can upload your agenda and it'll generate it in our system. Or you can build your agenda. Oh, you go ahead.
Yeah, sorry, Megan. I want to add that the agenda building part, guys, you've tried it, it works, but we also have learned a lot on how you deal with agendas. The main backbone of the minutes themselves, the minute generation, is the agenda. And when we were first thinking about the agenda as an option where you can upload it here, we were thinking more of what to tell the AI. So we were technical about it. However, we've learned from, again, I'll say Vicky at Belgium, Linnae. So we've learned from a lot of people that the agenda is something you would like to work with more. Like have templates, headings, have different types of agenda here and there. And based on those learnings, we, as I said before, we will continue improving this option. Currently, the agenda itself serves as an option where residents can see the agenda pretty straightforward, without templates, without those stuff, in the public page. And the agenda serves as a itemized list to show to the AI what it needs to take off the transcript. So we'll continue working on the agenda so we can make it better, as we will do with every other thing that we'll do with ClerkMinutes.
Yes. So, yes, everything Atanas said. And then I will go through like how you can build the agenda though, if you wanted to in HeyGov. You just click add first agenda item, go through, add the item name, upload. I'm not exactly sure what the attachments part is for. Maybe Atanas can speak on that.
The attachments display in the public page. So it serves as a repository of information that you want residents to access.
Okay. So if you need to add any files or anything like that, that goes along with an agenda.
Yeah. For example, you talked about a certain quote on the meeting, and you want your residents to be able to access that quote. Currently, the AI cannot take like links and stuff like that, so you just upload it here, and you'll have it in your public page for the minutes.
Nice, that's very handy. Okay, and then from there you can click add agenda item and keep adding items. Something else you can do this whether you uploaded your agenda or if you built it. You can edit each of the agenda items or delete them. You can drag and reorder them. You can also create sub items. So you just drag over on the agenda item you want to make a sub item. You drag over to the right and it'll make it into a sub item. And for me, with my track, it's really easy with my mouse, but if I'm using my trackpad, it takes me a couple of tries. But yeah, you just pull it down and over underneath the item you want it to be a sub item on. Next up, you're going to go to the recording and transcript step tab, and you can either upload an audio or video, or again, we do have that YouTube or Zoom link active now. So if you click upload audio or video, it's just going to pull up your file finder. You upload your file, MP4, MOV, whatever file you use, or the YouTube or Zoom link. And then again, if you click on the YouTube or Zoom link, I've shown this, but you just copy and paste the URL. Next up, it's going to generate the transcript, and from there you'll need to assign speakers. If you want the speaker names, it'll show you timeline with what parts everyone was speaking at, and you can kind of see an overview of how long everyone was speaking and how many times. And once you add a speaker once, it'll go through and it'll add it every single time they thought they were talking. You can click on the little timestamps to the left and it'll take you to that clip of your audio or video. You can listen to it and make sure it's the right person, or do that to detect whose voice it was. So you can listen to a little snippet and then assign the speaker. And then there's where you can add a speaker. As of right now, they do have to be added to a department in HeyGov. If right, Atanas, we still have it set up like that.
Yep, I was just replying to Lene.
Okay.
We still have it where you have to add it as part of the department. The reason for doing that is because we don't want speakers or people that are part of meetings to be unable to access the whole meetings and everything that's in HeyGov. However, we have soon realized that you guys want to have speakers that are not part of your organization, municipality, or similar to, be part of the meetings. You have exceeded all our expectation, and that's why I say we'll learn a lot from you guys in order to make the software a bit better. So you exceeded our expectations in the types of meetings you have. You exceeded our expectations on how you conduct those meetings. So that's why all of these updates will come, as I said, gradually throughout the months as we're coming up on it.
Yeah. So soon,
Teresa has a nice. Yeah, sorry, Megan. I just got excited. Teresa has a nice example. Teresa says their meetings are with outside agencies. That's something we did not have on our minds before starting the beta. So now that we know that, we will work on ways where you can assign speakers without them having to have access to ClerkMinutes or HeyGov in that matter.
Yes. And so we will have it in a future update where you'll be able to add a speaker that's not a part of a department. All right, next up on the how-to, and we will answer your questions when we get to the AMA. We're just kind of saving them for then towards the end. We're close. All right, so next up, if you need to, this is not a necessary step, but if you do want to download a version of your transcript, you can download one. You just scroll all the way to the bottom of the transcript, bottom left-hand corner. You can download it either in text or CSV file. All right, and then next up, you're going to generate your meeting minutes. So you're going to click on the Minutes tab. You'll choose the length and the tone that you want. And then you just click the Generate Draft Meeting Minutes, and it'll start generating the minutes for you. Once the minutes have been generated, you don't have to babysit it. It will send you an email when it's done or notification. You can go off and do other things, or you can watch it generate the minutes. But once it's done, you can make your final edits, go through, edit anything you need for them to be ready. You can bold, italicize, put things in bullet points, whatever format you need. You can change any text. And once that's done, you can save the minutes and download them. So you can download them in Word document or PDF. If you needed to regenerate, if it didn't do a good job, you just click that Generate Draft Meeting Minutes. That's off to the left. It'll be at the bottom of your page. And then we also have the public page for your meeting. It's at the top right-hand corner of your screen and in HeyGov. And you can click on that. It'll show you the public meeting page. If you want to link this on your website, you can. You just copy and paste the URL. Residents will have access to view the video or audio. It'll give them a little overview. They can see the agenda. And as Atanas said, if you uploaded something with an agenda item and uploaded a file that goes with it, they can view those. And then the meeting minutes. All right, so that's how you use ClerkMinutes. You'll save hours of your time every month by helping you do less busy work with ClerkMinutes. So if you haven't tried it yet, I will show if you already have tried it and you have an account, or if you already have a HeyGov account where you can find ClerkMinutes. But if you don't have a HeyGov account, feel free to scan this. This will set you a reminder in your phone to try ClerkMinutes out in about an hour, I think is when I have the reminder for. So I'll give everybody a chance to scan this with your phone. Just point and click at the QR code, and then yeah, it'll save you a reminder in your calendar, or you can just copy and paste the URL and go and try it after the meeting.
So Megan, I basically copy pasted the answers in the questions tab.
Okay.
I lost you. I guess you're having some issue. So yeah. Do you want me to start answering you?
Okay, oh, it's okay. I was going to go over really quick. We have, if you already have a HeyGov account, you just click on, you'll have ClerkMinutes grayed out. If you're not using it, click on it, click Unlock ClerkMinutes, and it'll set you up with your 30-day free trial. So we can say we have Village of Forestville here as an example. And this should go live today. And you can start your 30-day trial, your official 30-day trial, before we'll have to start charging. But let's see. Now we're in our AMA session, and so we can go ahead and start answering questions.
Yeah, I apologize. I started.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, I'm just excited. So I have 2 upvotes for this one. It's from Linnea, just so I can share with that with you guys. Linnea, if you have started with 5 meetings a month, you will be limited to 5 meetings a month. And if you want to use it, say 1 month you got 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10, you will have an option in the plan and billing tab to update for 1 month. Use it for those 10 meetings, let's say, and then you will be able to revert back to 5 meetings a month as well. So basically what you will be able to do is pay $99 for 5 meetings. Oh, I have 10 this month, pay $199 for 10, and then go back to 99 the next month.
Yes. And I'm just going to share this again with the correct pricing. It's okay. I'm going to make sure that both, yeah, let me close out of this other presentation. So make sure it's the same thing for everyone. Just to get on the pricing. So as he's talking about it, you have the 5 meetings a month. If you have to go over 5 meetings a month, you'll have to upgrade to the next tier, which is the $199 a month. And if you need to downgrade again, you can afterwards. If you just need more meetings for a month or so. All right. What other?
So I'm just copying the questions real quick.
Yeah.
If you want, you can answer Brooke's question.
Yes, just taking a look at it. With the pricing is 15 minutes per month per agency or per user. I take minutes for 1 meeting each month, but my agency has 8 different meetings per month with different end users who process those meetings. Could you share an account, or will you have pricing for 1 meeting per month? Okay, there we go. Have it copied over now. Is it per account, Atanas, like per municipality is how it goes? It doesn't really matter the users.
Yeah, so you have 15 meetings per month for your HeyGov account. You're not limited to seats in those accounts, at least not yet. So you can have 10 people in those HeyGov seats working on those 15 meetings.
Yes. And then anything above 15 meetings a month, I think we're doing custom quotes for that. So you'll just have to contact us if you want over 15 meetings, and we'll get you a price.
I don't know if anyone watched Dragon Ball Z. There's a nice meme there. I'll use it some other time. It's over 9.
I actually know which one you're talking about. But yes, so up to 15 meetings, it's per municipality. So your HeyGov account, you can get access to other members through the departments tab. You just add them to a department, and they'll have access to the same HeyGov account, and they can generate minutes as well. So I hope that answers your question. Let me go see like, looks like we have more.
Yep, we need to close this one, Yelena, if you don't mind.
Oh, yes.
Thank you.
Okay, so maybe you can answer this, Atanas.
We skipped Peggy, but I'll answer this one. This is, I think, from Brandy. When creating the agenda, I have not been able to go back and add attachments after finishing an item. Am I doing something wrong? No, Brandy, you're not doing something wrong. You did something excellent. You just gave us an idea of how we can make this better for you. So based on your experience so far and based on what the app does, you're not able to add an attachment after finishing an item. But we're going to consider how we can do that for you and any other people that want to do it. However, if you want to add more items to the agenda, Megan, if you don't mind scrolling back at the agenda thing, you click to add item. So basically, if you missed part, if the system missed something from your agenda, you're still able to add that manually. So here you can click to add agenda item, and you will still be able to add that manually. So hope this helps. If not, send me an email and I'll make a video for you on how you can add agenda items. Currently, there's no option for attachments, but you gave us an awesome idea about that. So I want to answer Peggy. So do speakers have to be assigned to a department before you can add them to an audio script? Yes, the speakers need to be part of a department before you add them to the transcript. But we're going to make sure that it's not limited in that way. We're going to make sure that you can add speakers that are outside of the organization without having to add them to the department. It was a security thing, but currently we're going to figure it out. Oh yeah, I don't know who asked this. That's a nice question. What if we sign up and it does not benefit us? So Natasha, you can actually sign up, you get a 30-day free trial, and you're like, this kind of works. And you're like, let's try it some more time. So you'll call in Maria or whoever you can give it to. So you can refer them and you can get 1 month for free. If you sign up, you get through the 30-day free trial. You want to pay for a month, you can pay for a month and you can click cancel at any time. So you're always able to let it go if it's not working for you.
Yes. So you can cancel at any time. You will pay for that month, and then once that month is over, you won't be charged anymore if you cancel your plan. All right. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Civic Clerk, Atanas. I'm actually not familiar with Civic Clerk.
Nope. So I don't know how Civic Clerk does minutes and how they generate them. I do know that our focus in building the app and building ClerkMinutes and the AI itself is more focused on the real minutes that people do. So our whole philosophy about building software, and you can see that through HeyGov, is basically about listening to clerks and creating solutions around their pain points.
Sorry. I know what it is. It's Civic Plus's agenda meeting management software. So essentially the difference is that our software AI generates minutes and theirs is more like agenda and meeting management. And we do have some of those features built in, but they don't AI generate the minutes as far as I'm aware.
Okay, so Civic Clerk basically allows you to, work around the agenda and all, but it doesn't, you still have to do the text and the transcript?
Yes, you still have to write your minutes essentially. It's how I remember it.
Yeah, well, I guess the basic differentiation is that the minutes are done for you here. You don't have to do anything. ClerkMinutes is an AI-based software that generates the minutes for you. You don't have to listen to recordings, write stuff down. It does it for you.
Yes. And I see Brooke has asked, let me copy and paste this over.
Oh, I think Yelena already did.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I missed it. Would you entertain an option to create pricing for 1 meeting per month? This would be for specific independent contractors who only work on 1 meeting per month, or for agencies who bought a 5 or 15 service and have 1 or 2 extra meetings that month. I know we've kind of discussed this internally about the 1 meeting a month. We're still not sure, I guess, positive what we're going to do in that regard. I'm not sure if you have anything to add to that, Atanas.
Yeah, so the way ClerkMinutes started in our heads, in our minds, was let's find a solution for minutes. People hate doing them. I hated doing them when I was in local government. So we kind of created that, added it to beta and all of that, and expected like 12, 13 people to start using it. It turned out that 120 of you did it. So we took that. We wanted to make it better and we wanted to invest in it. Our time, efforts, and resources are completely invested in it. And that's why we have the up to 5 meetings, $99, and up to 15 meetings, $199. However, if somebody has 1 meeting or wants to use it once, or once you use it once, they can always do the 30-day free trial or refer someone. So that way you still have some options for somebody that wants to use it for one meeting or wants to trial it out and stuff like that.
Yeah. All right. Have we got any other questions in? Let's see. I'm copying and pasting a question from Brandy.
I love Brandy's question.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, can I?
Yeah, you go ahead.
Yeah, so Brandy, you know me. If able, I would even send you any hardware for free. However,
oh, Atanas, I think you're with me.
yeah, my microphone disconnected. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. So yeah, so we would love to be able, to help you any way possible. Currently, we don't have any ideas or any options for hardware that will work in conjunction to HeyGov. Any recording you can do, phone, otherwise can help. So we don't have any plans for hardware.
But we are like, if you want to send us a message and us find you some type of, Larry, he's here. I think Larry's here. He has he has a really cool thing that he uses for recording their meetings. It's so neat. But we have, we talk to a lot of different municipalities. If you need suggestions for something to, a way to move away from something that you have to pay for monthly, there are devices you can use that you just pay a one-time fee. Another one, can we continue to use just ClerkMinutes without HeyGov? Yes, you can use just solely ClerkMinutes. It will be in the HeyGov app, in the HeyGov ecosystem, but you can just use just ClerkMinutes. We actually allow you to use one off of any of our apps like HeyGov Pay, Hey License, Hey me forgetting our apps, Hey Reserve. You can use any of them one off, and that includes ClerkMinutes. You can use just ClerkMinutes. You will, like I said, you will have a HeyGov account and you'll be in the HeyGov ecosystem, but you can use just ClerkMinutes. What else do we got?
Brandy has some nice thinking going on.
Oh, maybe. The thing is, here, let me copy and paste this over. I'm bad at this. Yelena usually does it. She's using it. I mean, she's doing it too. I just know she's also busy. I don't know how. I just accidentally. Okay, I did not do that right. I'm sorry. Okay, she said did not know if it was as easy as adding a record button. My issue with that, I mean, not issue, but I guess if you're doing the same thing with Otter AI, I would just worry with how it would pick up the audio. Like if it was from your laptop, I guess it could be in your phone too. I don't know. We could try it out.
There are security things that we need to think about that.
Yeah.
However, just using the recorder on your phone and then uploading it to HeyGov is currently the best solution. That way you have of your
most
microphone.
phones do have a record audio, just audio option. Larry says that they use in Forestville, they use a Meeting Owl camera. I'm going to paste this over. Hopefully I'm doing it right this time. For their meetings. I've seen it and it does really good on the recording, video and audio. There we go. So they use Meeting Owl camera if anybody wants to look into that. I just know I've had meetings with Larry when he's using it. I've seen it in action. It's really cool.
You can all go to Forestville's website where or YouTube channel, where I've watched some of their meetings honestly.
Yeah, and you can see how it works. It like records everybody separately. It's really cool. What else do we have? Zoom creates both a video and audio file. Yep, that is true.
Yep, and ClerkMinutes can take anything, both video or audio.
Audio or video. Lene, aw. Lene says, thank you so much for the app and the ease that it has made for generating the minutes. I just can't go back to doing them from the notes and handheld recorder. The time savings is incredible. We are so glad that we've been able to help you out. We appreciate you so much for all the input you've put in that has helped us make ClerkMinutes a better product.
Yeah, I'm bubbling up inside.
You've
Makes me very happy.
You've been a lot of help, Lene. What else do we have? Got any other questions? We've enjoyed hanging out with you guys today. Yeah, so Larry says the meeting owl also picks a 360 view of the meeting room. It is so cool. I want you guys all to look it up. It is the coolest meeting recorder I've ever seen. I need a affiliate. No, Larry needs an affiliate link for the meeting owl. If anyone needs to drop off, you can feel free. I know this is getting kind of long. We're just answering questions at this point. We appreciate you all for coming. Something to think about here. Let me share this. Yeah, we haven't thought about that. I'm not sure if, because technically, I guess, I don't know. Since the 30-day free trial, since it's technically just free, I'm not sure.
Oh, sign up again, like after this is live. So Lene, you will be automatically signed up, and your 30-day free trial will start automatically. Yes. When we push the button to go live.
And Brandy, I'm so glad you love ClerkMinutes as well. You've also been a big help. So, Brooke, we'll look into that. I'm not sure, since technically it's a free trial. I'm not sure if because we put a value of that at $0 as like with the months, but we'll look into it and make sure there's not a conflict there. I know I've seen other government-based apps do the referrals as well for free months.
So you basically give someone a free trial. However, that's a good point that Brooke is making. Our goal has always been to get as many users as possible and save as much time as we can for people. So
I copied and pasted that into my notes so that we can discuss it internally as a team.
When your free trial starts, everyone that's here, everyone that's using ClerkMinutes, and everyone that will sign up in the future, you don't have to add your credit card information right away. You add the credit card if you want to continue. So after the free trial ends, that basically makes ClerkMinutes a free gift, so a free referral. And if the clerk likes it after they're being referred, they actually need to decide then if they want to continue paying or using it.
Yeah. Yes, and that's another thing. I actually did not mention that during the webinar. You are not required to enter in your credit card until your free trial is over with. So until your 30 days is over with, we're not requiring your credit card. I know sometimes that's an issue. Like you just want to try something for free. You don't want to pay for it. They auto charge your credit card. You have to go and dispute it with the company, and sometimes they don't give you your money back. We're not doing that. Once your free trial is over with, you can choose whether you want to continue. We'll send you an email and let you know that you can enter in. It's time to enter in your credit card if you want to continue.
Thank you, Brooke.
Thank you, Brooke. And we're so thankful for your comments. And I've been emailing back and forth with Brooke, and she's very helpful. She knows a lot about, she's been utilizing a lot of AI in her local government, and just a very helpful person. And thank you, Brooke.
I love everybody. You just made my day,
Oh,
guys.
everybody's just seems
We have
great.
we have worked so much to make this thing work, make you guys happy, save your time, and it couldn't be possible without you. We couldn't learn enough to make this happen. We did know that we wanted to create an AI that will generate minutes automatically. We set out, basically it was Dustin's vision, our founder and CEO. So we set out to do that, and we are able to continue doing that just because you're sharing all of these ideas and all of this love with us.
And Brooke, just so you know, we already have discussions going on just from this about the adding extra minutes without having to or it was Brooke like for the 1 or 2 minutes, and then who else was it? Was it Lene? I don't remember who it was who had asked about adding an extra minute or two. The meetings, if you just want to add another meeting or 2 meetings, we're discussing internally how best to handle that already. So once we have a decision, we'll send out updates in our newsletter.
Yeah, your voices have been heard, and
Already.
we'll continue doing the best job we can to make your wishes happen and solve your pain points.
Yes, we really do appreciate all of your input and ideas and things that we haven't thought about or fully fleshed out. Thank you, Brooke, again.
Lene is typing.
Yeah, I know. I was waiting to see what she had to say. And again, if anybody needs to drop off, just thank you again for attending. Please go try out ClerkMinutes if you haven't. If you've already tried it, just go make sure it's activated on your HeyGov account. Start your 30-day free trial. You will ask for the 15 meetings. Yeah, maybe that'd be awesome.
That's awesome, Lene. You can just go, now we made it even easier. You can just go to the plans and billing page and subscribe to your plan.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, you just go to plans and billing, choose what you want. It's really easy with ClerkMinutes.
Yep. Let's make life easier for everybody.
Yes, we're so excited for it to be out of beta. We've been waiting for this for a very, very long time. It feels like just constantly try to make improvements for you guys. So it's a good finished product that we'll make updates to.
Natasha is typing. I'm excited.
You can on to your every word. Just going to scroll through really quick, make sure I didn't miss any questions from earlier. I think we got them all.
Awesome.
I'm gonna again just pull up the pricing because I feel so bad for having a typo in my initial slide, so I had to go and update it. It's been
that's awesome. Meagan, things like that happen. Don't beat yourself. We have an awesome team of people that we work with and people that we cooperate with. I think they'll
you might be able to save enough time for vacation, Lene.
Yeah.
So.
Can we coach you on that, Lene? Like add it somewhere so people know about you saving time going to vacation? Maybe you can send us a pic from the Alps or Hawaii. I don't know.
Natasha, maybe you can talk to Lene. She's actually used it a whole bunch. If she'd be comfortable sharing her email.
Oh yeah, Natasha, if you want, you can talk to Lene, Brooke, whoever wants. Please, guys, share your emails with Natasha.
Brandy, if Brandy's still here, she's used it a bunch. Yeah, there's Lene's email, so maybe she can. You could chat with her. I know she's used it for quite a while. She's gave us a lot of good feedback. Yeah, and there's Brooke, her email as well. So you have a couple of people to connect with.
And you can also connect with us if you have ideas on how we can make it even better for you.
Yep. We're always available if you want to email us as well. I'll put our emails in the chat. If you have any questions, you need to have a one-on-one call with us to discuss anything, we're always willing. Our emails if anybody wants to talk to us. Atanas loves getting emails.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. It's nice to have you, Natasha. Thanks for attending the webinar. The graduation party.
Woohoo!
Fake confetti.
I wish we could have everyone on a video call and everything, but
I know, we should have just had a big Zoom call, honestly. Thank you, Lene. Yeah, there's Larry. Larry's also used it.
Larry rocks.
We love Larry.
Larry.
Larry was one of HeyGov's first customers. He sat on like within one of my first months working for HeyGov.
Yep, Larry is a founding member officially with HeyGov. He and many others gave us their trust, and I really hope we made them happy.
Yeah, we love Larry.
Yeah, I love everyone. My girlfriend is gonna freak out when she knows how many people I love.
You're a popular person, Atanas.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
You are. Yeah, there we go. Larry added his name in. We knew who you were. I guess other people might not.
Oh, yeah.
One thing, so Brooke said, one thing I love is that you can write requests or ideas in the software after the minutes are generated. I made a suggestion, and in a few hours, someone from HeyGov responded and asked a clarification question. Great customer service. Super excited to see how the software evolves and grows as new users come on board. Thank you, Brooke. And yes, we do read don't think those suggestions are going nowhere. I know sometimes there's like a suggestion box. You never get a reply. Nothing ever happens. We read every single one of the suggestions. So once your minutes are generated, you'll have a box to add in suggestions or comments. And we read every single one of them. We have a channel that they all come into. We read every single one and we have discussions about them. Lene always leaves us nice comments.
Town is typing. The town.
The whole town. Larry is just the town of Forestville.
There is a whole town. Larry, Dana, awesome team, awesome. I think this is a nice opportunity for me to be a bit more thankful for my team as well. Larry, you haven't messed up.
Support when Larry messed up.
It's a good opportunity to share my thanks to the team, Meagan, Yelena, Andre, Dustin. You don't know a bunch of them, but they are the ones that have helped you a lot, guys. So it's not just us; it's a whole bunch of people that are just working in the back and making lives happier. So nail it. So everyone,
big team.
Yeah, big team.
But mostly it's just Atanas and his. We have clones of Atanas. We finally figured out how to make clones of him. We've just cloned him a bunch of times, and he just does all the work.
They don't have the same love I do.
Kidding, but we do wish we could clone Atanas.
Yeah, I feel the same.
But yes, we have a bunch of people behind the scenes that have made this work, who's gotten it to where it's at today. Some of them are users, and then some of them are just our team members. Like Atana said, Yelena does a lot of work behind the scenes. Nellet, Dustin, Andre, who has built the app.
Lene needs help with the elections.
Elections. Would love to help you with elections. Give us a few years.
yeah, how things are going. Yeah.
Not this year. I know this is going to be a busy year for you guys.
Yeah. just glad we could help in any other way.
Meagan,
You guys are the ones that are running this country and making things happen.
Yes. So guys, if anybody wants to put in their final comments, we're gonna get ready to end the webinar. It's been really fun hanging out with all you guys. Look forward to hanging out with you guys in the future, hopefully. As we have updates, we'll try to have more of these webinars or just training sessions if anybody would be interested in those. So hopefully we can hang out again in the future. But like I said, we'd really appreciate it. So get your final comments in or forever hold your peace. Or until next time, I guess. I hope you have a great day too, Lene. Thank you as well.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, thank you, everyone. Thank you, Brooke. I hope you have a great day as well, Natasha. Thank you. All right, guys. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Bye.